Happy Freaky Friday, everyone. I appreciate you watching the video. Today I'm going to be addressing and talk about the single greatest exercise, the most inexpensive, simple way for you to jumpstart your metabolism and start you on your exercise program. Well, what is that? Well, I'll get to it in a second, but the reason that I'm talking about it is that, I receive several emails a week from people that talk about a couple of things. Hey, I like what you're doing, I like the information you're providing, I'm thinking about starting an exercise program, or I like the information that you're providing, I used to exercise, but I haven't been able to get back into the thick of things. And I understand that, they're all legitimate reasons that people give, but I often thought about, okay, what are the reasons that people don't give of why they don't exercise? Well, I thought of two, and the first one is that, tell me if you've ever heard of this. You know what, I don't exercise because there's not enough gyms. There aren't enough gyms where I am. Well, we probably know that's not the case. Here in my small town, of Tulsa, there's probably 20 to 30 gyms that I could join at any given time. What's another reason that people give for not exercising? Well, you never hear, I don't exercise because there aren't enough exercises for me to do that targets my shoulders or my chest or arms or legs. Well, we know that's not the case too, because you could type in exercise on YouTube or Google and you could probably find thousands and thousands of pages that dedicate themselves to showing you how to exercise. And you could go to a gym and the trainer would show you how to do those exercises as well. So we know that's not the case. And I found that, especially when it comes to an exercise program, a lot of times that we're so focused on the immediate gratification as instead of looking at the bigger picture of things. I know it's overwhelming to start a program or get back into the thick of things, but oftentimes, again, by looking at the smaller things or the things that are right in front of us instead of the bigger picture, it tends to warp our view of what our goals are. And so the exercise today, it's exactly the same thing. We have a great exercise, or at least I have a great exercise for you to do, that oftentimes most people forget about. And what is the single greatest exercise? Well, I will show you. What is this wonderful cure-all that will get you jump-started on your exercise program? It's just simply take a walk outside. Amazing, huh? Now, again, taking a walk outside every day or maybe every other day is a great way for you to jumpstart your metabolism. And I thought, okay, when I was a kid, I used to figure out ways to be outside. And I'm sure you're probably the same way. Whether Cowboys and Indians, hide and seek, playing basketball with friends or soccer, or just being outside till the sun goes down. But yet I noticed when we were kids, weren't we happy, weren't we excited about the day because we got to spend it outside? But as we get older, we tend to figure out ways to get back inside. And to me that just is a little bit skewed. So if you want to start an exercise program and you don't know where to begin, simply just take a walk outside. And what do I mean by that? Maybe a 30-minute walk or a 45-minute walk. If you have kids, take them with you. I mean, how great would it be for a family excursion down the street? Okay, well maybe, what if you said, Jared, I can't take my kids. All right, well do it. Do it when they're sleeping. Do it in the morning. What if you don't have somebody to watch the kids? Well, maybe do it at your lunch break. But again, take an opportunity to get outside, breathe the fresh air, feel good about your life, feel good about exercising. Again, because it's a great way. It's a simple, most effective, and inexpensive way to jumpstart your metabolism and get your day going. I appreciate you watching the video. If you like these, let me know. If you don't like them, certainly let me know as well. But I appreciate you taking the time to watch that. Have a great and fitful Friday. Thanks, everyone.